So the NBA has as much in common with NHL hockey as gay Canadians have with straight Americans. Thank you, Buddy Cole. Uh, would you believe that one of the biggest defensemen of the 1970s ended up in Atlanta with the Flames because of a dispute over Julius Irving? Okay, Jeffrey, people are saying, Jeffrey, what's your tall story this time? Well, this is the tall story of Pat Ribble. Now, Pat Ribble was considered one of the biggest and strongest defensemen to come in the NHL in the 1970s. He had a great career with the Oshawa Generals. Oshawa was well known for producing some really, really strong champions. And, of course, he ended up being a champion. Now, he came from Leamington in Ontario. Again, 6'4", 210. 2 years with Oshawa, he combined in 131 games, 19 goals, 43 assists for 62 points. Now, he won Oshawa's Unsung Hero Award and entered the draft rated number 46 overall prospect in the 74 draft. So he fell below matters. But here's where the confusion comes in, ladies and gentlemen. He was selected by Atlanta with a draft pick acquired from the New York Islanders to help settle the 1973 controversy over the pro basketball rights to Dr. J. Julius Irving, who had been property of the NBA's Atlanta Hawks before joining the ABA's New York Nets, which are owned by the New York Islanders owner Roy Bowe. According to the agreement, which I don't think has happened before or since, Atlanta was given compensation because Julius went over to the Nets. I don't know if this was contract or overall territoriality, but it's pretty bizarre. And Pat had another distinction as well. He played with 3 teams, Chicago and Toronto and Washington, during the 79-80 season. Now, he was really susceptible to injuries. He missed parts of 79-80 with a broken thumb, a broken nose, and stretched lead ligaments. Injury he suffered while he was playing for Washington in March of 1980. Now, he also missed parts of the 81 season with arm and knee injuries, and he also missed part of 81 with shoulder and rib injuries suffered in Washington's February 3rd, 1981 game in Vancouver, and he also missed part of the 82-83 season with a broken foot injury suffered in November of 1982. Now, he won quite a number of awards as a player. CHL Adams Cup with Tulsa in 76, IHL Turner Cup with Salt Lake in 87, CHL All-Star Second Team 77 with Tulsa, 84 with Colorado. He was also drafted by the Indianapolis Racers in round 7 of the 74 draft and 91st overall. Now, he played again on the CHL champion with Tulsa and the 84 CHL regular season champion with Colorado. Now, he also played on the Washington squad that competed in the prestigious Sweden DN Cup tournament in 1980. Now, he also worked at the Can-Am Hockey School in Leamington, Ontario after his retirement, and he was also worked for the natural gas company Union Gas. He also had his own Can-Am school in Guelph during the summer months. Now, he also became active in the Red Wings Alumni Association, an old-timers team after his retirement, even though he never played for Detroit during his career, but he had a lot of friends on the Detroit squad. Now, he ended up being part of one of the biggest trades in Atlanta Flames history when Ribble, Tom Laziak, Greg Fox, Harold Filipoff, and Miles Zaharko were traded to Chicago in exchange for Ivan Boldarev, Phil Russell, and Darcy Rhoda, considered one of the biggest trades of its era. Now, the 8-player deal was one of the largest in terms of players and contract in NHL history at that point. Now, the Flames got Ribble back less than 3 years later when Calgary traded enforcer Randy Holt and scorer Bobby Gould to Washington for Ribble and the 83 second-round draft pick, which was later traded. Now, Ribble's overall career as a player was really strong as well in the minors. He was a minor league mainstay between 83 and 87. Like Colorado Flames, Salt Lake Golden Eagles, the IHL, Indianapolis Checkers of the IHL, and then back to Salt Lake. Total NHL numbers, 19 goals, 60 assists for 79 points in 349 games, and 1 point in 8 playoff games. and he was also part of Team Canada's great 1978 World Championship team that won bronze. So thank you, Julius Irving. Without your machinations going from team to team, such a great player may have never been found. By the way, we're talking about a 1980 season, 55 games, 2 goals, 9 assists for 11 points. And he wasn't scared to take a penalty every once in a while, too. Had a good fighting style. But again, a big guy, big career. And he said he was 210. I've seen him skate pretty heavy. He might have been 235 pounds soaking wet. So thanks for listening, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what we're doing, give us a like, comment, or subscribe. All support is welcome, and all criticism is not going to be listened to. I'm just joking. Maybe it will be. I don't know. Have a good day. Bye.